They called it where Black Vein Mine, a sprawling army-contracted site in the desert sealed off to the public. Officially, it was for rare earth minerals vital to defense projects. Unofficially, the soldiers stationed nearby whispered it was cursed. Private Morales drew escort duty one night, riding shotgun with the engineers sent to inspect Shaft 6. As Morales stepped out of the truck, the desert wind cut sharp and dry. The floodlights hummed, casting pale shadows across the mouth of the mine. Inside, the air turned cool, heavy with dust. Their boots echoed against the rock walls as they descended deeper. At 300 feet, Morales noticed something strange. The timbers weren't rotted. They looked freshly cut, as if the shaft had been reinforced yesterday. "Thought this place was abandoned," he muttered. One of the engineers shrugged nervously. "That's what the file said." They pushed on, the narrow tunnels tightening. Then Morales froze. On the rock face, illuminated by his flashlight, were markings, rows of names carved into stone. At the bottom, T. Morales. The engineer laughed uneasily. Probably graffiti from the cruise, but the letters were sharp, edges clean, as if chiseled minutes ago. Farther in, they came upon a chamber. Crates stacked high, stenciled with army serials. Morales pried one open. Inside, rifles. Another, medical supplies. Another, cash. The mine wasn't abandoned. It was a hidden stockpile. And then came the sound. A low, rhythmic pounding, like picks striking rock. Except no one else was down there. The engineers panicked, urging retreat. But Morales moved toward the noise, heart thudding. In the beam of his light, he saw figures at the far wall. Men with helmets and pickaxes, swinging in unison. Their uniforms were faded, caked in dust. "Hey!" Morales shouted. They didn't turn, didn't pause, just kept digging. When he stepped closer, the beam cut through one figure and struck the rock behind. They weren't solid. The pounding stopped. Slowly, the miners turned. Hollow eyes glowed from shadowed faces. One lifted a hand, pointing straight at Morales. The ground shuddered. The ceiling groaned. Dust rained down. He bolted, dragging the engineers with him, sprinting through the tunnels as the mine roared alive. They burst out into the night, coughing, gasping. Behind them, Shaft 6 caved in completely, sealing everything inside. By dawn, command had already issued its report. Routine inspection. Shaft collapse, no anomalies. The crates, gone. The carvings, gone. No evidence remained. Morales filed his statement. Nobody believed him. Yet weeks later, in another shaft, new carvings appeared on the rock walls. At the bottom of the list was a fresh name, his commanding officers,